First and foremost, I just wanted to start off this video by saying congratulations to Kenny Beecham and everybody at Enjoy Basketball. Um, Round of applause, everybody in the comments. Um, I just felt like I had to make this video not only to extend my congratulations to Kenny, because he's done what's really never been done before. To start off in the YouTube space and to end up on NBC. I don't know about y'all, but when I grew up, I was watching NBC. Like, come on. I don't even know if I did the theme song right, but come on. This is genuinely a monumental moment in this whole YouTube, social media, sports, all of that. Kenny is really the OG. He's the guy of this whole shit. And it's not really close. And I'm not trying to make this video to glaze Kenny, but he deserves all the credit in the world. So, I saw he dropped a video. Everybody go watch his video. It'll be linked in the description. Probably even pinned comment. They are now, him and his team or company, Enjoy Basketball, where they have their multiple podcasts. They got teed up by Pierre Andreessen. Sorry if I mispronounced it, Pierre. Small Ball by Kenny. And then Numbers on the Board with Kenny, Pierre, D-Mills, Mike. Everybody, go. If you have Peacock, and if you don't, I heavily recommend you getting it, not only to watch ball, but you could tune into their shows. They have a happy hour over on Peacock where they're going to have all day podcasts. Please go tune in. Please support them, because what they're doing has never really been done before. You really don't see people get into that type of social media space without, having already played the sport, like former players or things of that nature. And this is really crazy. This is really crazy. Damn, like when I found out he signed with NBC or he teamed up with NBC, I don't know like what specifically it is, but it was crazy. It was really crazy. For someone who's been started off making 2K videos to then starting the Through the Wire podcast with Bleacher Report, I think they were House of Highlights, whatever. Then to leaving and making his own show, Numbers on the Board, with Omaha at ESPN, and to now to go to NBC is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And the main reason, besides obviously congratulating Kenny and everybody over there at Enjoy Basketball, is because I want to bring awareness that you watching this video, yes, you can do this too. You can do this too. You can ask Kenny, go to his videos, watch all his videos. You can ask Kenny in the comments himself. He probably won't reply, but if you were to reply, he would tell you, I just did it because I wanted to. Because he likes to watch sports like basketball. And he's like, let's make some content. He still makes content to this day. And I want you to know he does not need to. I want you to know Kenny has deep pockets. Not because I know him personally. Don't get that wrong. But come on. So he does not need to make content, but he makes content because he genuinely enjoys this shit. And so do I. Because look at my channel. I got 32 subscribers. I'm not making no money off this. I make these videos because I love sports. Simple as that. Simple as that. I'm not here to get a check. I don't get paid from this. If y'all didn't know, there you go. I got 30 subscribers. I don't get paid. But I love making these videos for y'all. And for those who are aspiring to, talk sports and the YouTube like range or the podcast range, do it. Just do it. You don't need no fancy equipment. You don't need no fancy mic. You don't need none of that. Just do it. Because you saying, I gotta get this, I gotta do. No. If you really enjoy, if you really love it, just fire up, get a cheap camera, You don't even need a mic. You can record off your phone if you wanted to and post it on TikTok. Do whatever you want to do. But if you want to do this, do not be scared at all. Do not. Because if Kenny could do it, so can you. I promise you. Now, you probably won't be as successful as Kenny because he's in a whole nother stratosphere when it comes to this space. He's genuinely, in my opinion, the LeBron / Jordan of this YouTube podcasting sports talk space. Literally. Because he did it all on his own. Now, of course, he had his help with the guys at Numbers on the Board. And please go subscribe to their channels, like their videos, because they make fantastic content. But he ain't have nobody already in this space to like be like, oh yeah, I could set you up. No, he did it on his own by making 2K videos. And then eventually he transferred into doing, more recaps and then just talking about teams. And now he just has his podcast and now he's on NBC. And before we get out of here, I just want to quickly discuss like how I think this is a great move, obviously for Kenny, but for NBC, because it shows that they not playing around. They want the best content coming off of their platform, and Kenny Beecham embodies it. And it's insane. He is the representation of true basketball lovers. He's not gonna come here and push false narratives or just be one of these talking head shows that just try to farm or engagement farm by saying just the most stupidest stuff in the world. He comes and talks about players. He promotes these players. He never comes up on any of his media talking about just negativity. He's here to, like his brand says, enjoy basketball, which a lot of you motherfuckers need to start doing today. Because there's way too many people that are on Twitter. Oh, where's this? Oh, the game back. No, bro. Just if you like the sport, stop whining. Stop that bitching. Damn. But yeah, I think he'll bring great analysis to NBC. I hope they keep him around. I hope he's on the main panel eventually. Like genuinely, I really do, because there ain't many that could talk sports with him. Let's keep it a fact. And the rest of the guys at Numbers on the Board too, I hope they get up on that panel. They're able to talk, halftime reports or post game you know what I'm trying to talk about, post game recaps, whatever. Honestly, I really hope they could get bigger and bigger on that main stage, because they enjoy basketball. And that's what we need right now in this sport when it comes to the social media aspect, because you can see clearly a lot of these dudes are getting kicked to the curb. A lot of these guys who are just trying to engagement farm and all that. Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, they're becoming obsolete because people are starting to realize, man, I'm trying to know X's and O's. And Kenny's going to bring that. Now, he's not going to bring no hardcore play-by-play breakdowns. That's not really his style, but he could do that too. So with that all being said, please go check out Kenny Beecham and enjoy basketball, Numbers on the Board, all of that on Peacock. Please go check it out when it comes out. Subscribe to their channels, subscribe to Kenny's channels, everybody's channels. They'll be in the comments and the description below. That being said, though, I love y'all. Catch you on the next one.